support it. So my question is, of all these folks, whether you're from Mexico or other...
You're going to be one of the numbers.
Yes.
Right.
By the way,
Yeah.
you think those... Can I...
Oh, I was going to say, whoo, I'm about to jump on that table.
Me too.
I would pay more for a head of lettuce to know that a human being had really great working conditions. And regardless of where you're from or what color you are, the things that you see, I feel sorry for the folks that have, that are doing the yards or they can't get the right things that they need because maybe their employer's not going to offer them the same benefits that others would get because they're undocumented. It makes me sick to my stomach. And when you do think of all of those things, my gosh, maybe they handpick oranges or maybe they tend to the grapes out in Napa. I mean, that to me is, if the conditions are great and you take care of people, that's good. But I don't think I'd ever want to see, I think I'd pay more, hands down.
Well, I think many of us would pay more. And I think there's a terrible misconception of the attitude concerning illegal immigrants. I'm quite opposed to illegal immigration. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate the character of some of these illegal immigrants who have the courage to face the danger to come to this country, and by the way, in general, to send money back to their relatives back in Mexico.
And they'll accept any job because that's all they can get.
Absolutely. This is not a matter
Right.
of dissing those people. Far from it.
I would say this. We need to take a look at Mexico itself. Let's say in Texas and California, were Mexicans in there already settled, and some of the Mexicans have been here as long as this country. So what is the real reason why are the Mexican citizens crossing the border when they're not doing it in Canada? I feel that if I visit Mexico before, and I know it's a poor country, but why is it a poor country? And are the immigrant who's coming over, are they being forced to come over, or do they see that they can make money?
I think that we do ourselves an unjust when we say, hey, you can come over as long as you're legal, because we have all these laws and stuff. And when you come over here, as long as you're legal, you can come over, you can do whatever it is you want, and you have a right to opportunity. But the illegal ones that are coming over here, not everyone has money. Like her family qualified for whatever reason because that's what the government set up. But what if her family didn't qualify for that? She wouldn't be sitting here right now. She would not be sitting here right now.
It's not a matter of, are these worthwhile people? Yes, they're worthwhile people, just like us. But we established in this country a republic, which John Adams, by the way, pointed out was meant to be a government of laws, not of men. And that is to say, if we don't establish something by which we live by law, how can we be sure that the next thing that happens to us is not done against law? So anyway, that's my concern.
And anyone breaking the law, they should be tried by the law. That's the way I feel.
I agree with you, Ms. Irma, is that it's not the immigrants that came on the programs like myself and my family that came here during the either Clinton era due to their war in their country. It's actually the illegal immigrants that are here.
I'd like to add one thing about the illegal immigrants.